bugging all day, bro. Who's better, Big or Pac?
Pac's way better than Big, bro.
How? Big is a way better spitter than him.
He's not a better spitter than Pac, bro. Pac got way more content.
I didn't ask you about content. Who's better, LeBron or MJ?
Jordan, that's not even a question, bro.
It is a question.
It's not.
It's LeBron, bro. He's the GOAT.
The GOAT at what? Failing?
Oh, you're funny. Who's better?
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What's going on? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Ohh Wells World. Yeah. Today is going to be a very special day. I got my big little brother, Big Nicky. What's going on?
Respectfully.
FYN forever. You already know my man Els is always in the back. We might have like one interruption. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I didn't write nothing down. I didn't write nothing down. I don't have no comments.
You don't got no topics?
No, we just going, because the reason why I did that, we usually have great conversations. And the ones that we're not going to talk about on here are good conversation for podcasts, like our different music ones. And it's going to get kind of disrespectful. Not like, we're not going to disrespect each other.
I've watched every podcast and you've not said that once.
What?
That it's going to get disrespectful.
Because me and you have a different relationship.
No, I seen Kanan throw the Frank stand.
Who he threw the Frank stand at?
People were disrespecting Kobe, rightfully so.
Okay.
I just see him.
They deserved it.
There was no disclaimer.
I got to. We're different. We are a different breed. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And
I
me and
know
you, exactly. This is different.
I raised you.
No, you did not. The camera's on. Relax.
I raised you.
Relax. The camera's on.
You look like a product of me.
No, that's because you're. He's pissing me off.
You look like
he's
my
pissing me
jit.
off. So our friendship goes way back, and also real quick, I want to
one time.
I want to
say it.
I want to shout out Phunk. It's Happy Phunk Day. Yeah. You know, if you're from Schenectady, definitely from the hill, and you know, he was killed, and it's just a heavy day for, you know, especially our generation, and you know, I just definitely want to take some time out and highlight his life, highlight him, Alphonzo Pittman. I love you, boy. And you know what he meant to us. You know, we were real young going through that, and you know, I can sit here and tell you where I was, but I don't even want to get into that. I just want to take time to celebrate him. I want to give you a few minutes to, you know, talk about.
I don't really talk about it for real.
Okay.
It's a big deal. I'm here, especially on today.
Yes, no.
It's not. Let me not say it's super cocky. It's a big deal. I'm here today because I don't really do nothing on this day.
And trust me, I really do appreciate it. I really do.
That was some scripture you were just saying.
You feel me?
Yeah, you got me. That right. That right.
But yeah, man. So happy Funk Day, everybody. It's also my son Daniel. It's her birthday.
Daniel.
So shout out to her. And it is Air Max Day.
And hold on, shout out to Shaq too, Shaquilla, who is the girlfriend of Alphonzo.
Okay, just shout out to her. Shout out to her.
It's her birthday today too.
Facts. So happy birthday to her. Shout out to her. But it's Air Max Day, and nobody wore their Air Maxes.
Because nobody knows that.
Why don't you know that?
Because we're adults.
What are you talking about?
Because March 26th is 5 days away from the 1st. We don't know that.
Bro, it is Air Max Day.
We're
okay?
adults.
It is Air Max Day.
We're adults.
And nobody wore the Air Max but me. And I'll show you my Air Maxes later. Anyway, so.
He really wore Air Maxes too. I had to check for the camera.
I'm not playing.
He just
thought I was capping.
He changed into those because he was wearing chocolate dots when he came.
Definitely was wearing flops. That's all. That's a whole fact. Top 5.
Whew. I don't put Hov in my top 5.
Why?
That's what we're talking about rappers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't put Hov in my top 5 because I feel like you can't put him on the list of people. He's in a different. For me to say Hov is 5 and then put somebody number 2, I feel like that's saying that person could come close or he's behind. No, it's just Hov, and then it's Hov, and then there's everybody else.
As far as what?
Being ranked.
Okay.
So
when that's now when I say rappers, okay, let's specify a little bit.
You're gonna make me say some things on here that I don't want to say.
Let's specify.
Okay.
And I don't mean, and when I say rappers, I'm talking lyrical content, also influence.
No.
You don't want to do influence? All right, lyrical content. All right.
Influence put somebody in there that should not be considered nothing.
But he should be in there.
Let me just say this.
Because you're disrespectful.
You asked me a question. I'm saying top 5.
All right.
My top 5 without Hove. And another reason I think that Hove shouldn't be in there because I feel like at all true hip hop artists and people who like rappers, there's no debate on who's number 1.
Did you hear him smack Jay Electronica on Jay Electronica's album?
No, but that's not hard to do.
Why isn't it?
Because Jay Electronica is bad.
He's really not though.
He's really terrible.
He's better than a lot of other people.
I was listening to the intro to the Boondocks the whole time. I don't care about him, boy.
But for him, all right, that's top 5 right now, excluding Hove.
Yeah. Top 5. And
Happy birthday, Danny.
I don't put Big in my top 5 either.
Why not? Why?
The reason I put Big in my top 5 is because I feel like the niggas
you got too many rules.
The niggas I'm about to name are better than him in some way, and we didn't see Biggie get trashed.
Okay.
It was like a cheat code. Not a cheat code because he died. Right.
But I'm saying, but you put no. All right.
Okay, my top 5 in no specific order because it varies from day to day. My top 5, my personal top 5. Not who I think is top 5 of all time, if that makes sense. Okay. My personal top 5 is 50, mixtape 50. Rick Ross, Wayne, Drizzy, and Ye.
I like it.
And I had to kick out my favorite rapper of all time.
Who?
Banks. I had to kick out Banks of the top 5.
I hate Banks.
And I'll smack the shit out you.
I really hate Banks though. Why is he?
Honorable mention to Andre 3000. The only reason he's not my top 5 because he never gave us a project ever.
Yes, he did.
Say it so I can rebuttal.
The Love Below
was a joint album. You can't buy it by itself.
What are you? Why can't you?
You can't.
So you can't. So you're not gonna do the
You can't buy the Love Below and not get speaker about.
So who had the better album, Sway Lee or Slim Jimmy?
For real, Jimmy.
Okay.
But you can't buy just Jimmy's album. It's a 3-album project.
True.
You can't just buy the Love Below and not get speaker box. It's a cheat code.
You could put Andre in your 5, but you not put him there because you got 100,000 rules.
No, bro, I'm not putting Biggie in my top 5 because, nigga, we didn't see him get trashed. He gave us 2 of the most craziest albums ever, and then that was it.
So but I'm saying, what if DMX, who is in my top 5, if DMX would have died after Year of the Dog, we will revere him as maybe over Biggie or in that realm.
I've always said this: if 50 dies after Massacre, he might be the
But you can't count that against him.
Shit, if he died before Massacre, you're gonna go Massacre. Well, I don't know.
Massacre was fire.
It definitely was.
If 50 dies after Massacre,
but 50 is still.
It's because everybody has a crazy, stupid first album.
Yes.
Your sophomore album is what, like, all right, this nigga's official. That's why Drake, nigga, it's rare that nigga sophomore albums are better than their first album.
I really hate Drake.
Why?
Can we wrap this up?
I hate that nigga, son.
Can we wrap this up?
I hate that nigga.
Why you hate Drake?
Because it's not even like, he got all these passes, bro. He got so many passes.
No, he didn't get no passes.
Yes, he did.
No, it was like he failed the test, and then he went back. He took the retest and put in the extra credit, and he got his score back up. That's what it was. Well, that's a great way too. I just freestyled that. Facts, bro. Everything that we've said about him, he's done above and beyond. What we said, you got ghostwriters. So we canned a ghostwriter that went nowhere after that.
That was partially his fault.
Yo, the nigga. First of all, when you go after Philly niggas, you gotta be a different type of nigga.
That's a fact.
He went after a Philly nigga.
That's a fact.
Smacked him. And he punched on this nigga so bad. Charged up, was it? No, what was the first one?
Charged. It was charged up.
But then did he lose? This is the thing. Did he lose to
Yes.
Yes. By choice. By choice.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
He forfeited. He forfeited. That's still an L. It's still an L.
It is.
And he
recognizes it.
Exactly. And I will give him that respect because he will always.
You know they don't do that.
Exactly. I will.
No,
that's the one thing I will give him. He acknowledges he got an L.
Meek did it.
He doesn't like it.
Meek did it.
Yeah, Meek, but Meek is different.
Meek admitted like, yo, he's yeah, he got me. Cause
No, I'm saying
on Phunk Flex when they was freestyling, he said, yo, put back to back on. Cause he like squashed the beef between Drake and Phunk Flex, which really wasn't no beef, cause nobody really cares about Phunk Flex.
Nobody.
They just was beefing just recently.
What, him and Phunk Flex?
On live.
Phunk Flex is a retard, and we've been lied to.
You know what's crazy?
You lied to us.
Nobody cares about
No,
Phunk
he
Flex.
lied to us.
I think it's a fake beef.
Nobody cares about Phunk
Nobody
Flex.
cares about Phunk Flex, cause he's super biased. Niggas go up there and moonwalk on freestyle.
He's
And
weird.
they were like, bars. You know what it is. It's Phunk Flex.
Yeah,
But when
I seen
fucking
him co-sign some of the like trashiest
Dookies.
freestyle.
what's the panda nigga name? Designer.
Yeah.
When he was up there, he was like, "This is bars."
You know
This
who
one- like, nigga,
you know
what?
who went crazy though on there? Machine Gun Kelly, bro. Machine Gun Kelly was
When he was wild, when he wilded up G-Eazy, hoe ass.
Why he make that face? What happened, big man?
Alright, bro.
He did.
Alright, bro.
You don't think he was stupid?
Bro. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about him.
Nobody cares about Machine Gun Kelly.
Bars are bars.
No, they are not.
That's not true.
Because Jay Electronica fake has some bars. And
Nobody
nobody
Jay-Z
cares.
mixtape?
Nobody cares.
Jay-Z smacked him up on every song.
I didn't get past the third. First of all,
He smacked him up on every
you know
song.
what environment you were raised on. So for you to click on it and have Louis Farrakhan going nuts
was going crazy.
for the intro,
He was definitely going crazy.
I felt like that was the intro to the Malcolm X movie. I want to listen to Hope go nuts.
Yo, first of all, greatest performer.
The greatest performer is Michael.
Alive. You better say it.
Yeah, that's Beyonce.
Okay.
That's Beyonce.
There's a lot of disrespect on my
Not on the
TL.
Queen.
Yes, there is.
And not for nothing, I'm an active
Yeah,
member of the
please,
Beehive.
please,
I am a
please,
super
Els,
active
let's go.
member
I'm ready
of-
today. I am
of
ready
the Beehive.
today. Don't
What
you?
are you saying?
What we won't have.
are you saying?
What we won't have is Beyonce slander.
No, we
Bruno
don't-
Mars is cool.
No, we
Bruno
don't-
Mars
no,
is
in
cool.
this era, this nigga's crazy, bro. We don't do Beyonce. We don't do Beyonce slander.
We're not doing
A lot
that.
of things
I didn't say
you can
that.
talk about niggas' moms.
We're not doing that.
We don't
That's
do
what we're
Beyonce
not
slander.
doing.
Contemplating.
On what?
I'm just trying to think.
Alive.
She shut down the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the homecoming shit. She definitely did her thing.
Oh, she did her thing. This nigga's crazy. She did her thing.
You're being highly disrespectful right now. This is what I'm talking about.
So who are you gonna say?
I'm thinking. I wasn't gonna say
Exactly.
What are you thinking about though?
Exactly. I can give you names that you can be like, but it's not gonna work.
I had to just confirm with myself.
Okay. All right.
Yo, honestly, Chris Brown is the best dancer of all time. I'm not even gonna. There's no debate. There's no debate
He
of
had
all
Mike,
time.
He had Mike.
Mike would have smoked that nigga though.
No, he wasn't. You smoked
Mike's
him,
prime
bro.
would have smoked him.
No, he wasn't.
Mike's prime would have smoked him.
No. No, he wasn't.
What's Chris Brown's Thriller?
Bro, Chris Brown could do anything.
What's Chris Brown's Thriller?
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
What?
Thriller was a great movement. There was no elite moves in Thriller. Not one.
The moonwalk came from there.
No, it didn't.
You just pulled that right out your ass.
How?
First of all, the moonwalk's not even Michael Jackson's.
He made it his.
And that he did that on stage, nigga.
So
it might have been too Thriller. I really don't think it was.
It was. No, I'm talking about the no.
Put a glove, Michael.
No, I'm talking about the album Thriller, not the. What? Oh, I'm talking about the album Thriller, not the.
I thought you were talking about like
the song and no. I'm talking about the album. What's Chris Brown's Thriller?
It's not the same era, so you can't just. It's not giving one album.
Dancing the album.
Because I said Chris Brown's the best ever. He's the best dancer ever.
Yeah, you said
the nigga stood still and did a front flip in March Madness. I'll smack the shit out you. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
It's because he's athletic.
No.
Yes.
Odell Beckham is athletic.
Bro, and he can probably do that shit too.
Are you shitting me?
Bro, why couldn't he?
Yo, and the No Guidance video, Chris Brown, during, I think it was during the credits, honestly.
What'd he do?
The nigga jumped up on a wall and slid down on one foot in slow motion. I don't know how he did it, boy. That don't even make no sense. The nigga jumped up on the wall, had his back against the wall, and slid down on one foot in slow motion. Are you shitting me?
All right. I can't argue
so
that.
elite.
I can't argue that.
Who's the best female dancer of our generation?
He's gonna say Sierra, but I'm gonna say Beyonce.
Now Beyonce is the only Beyonce is top tier sing and dance.
I don't think we've seen the best dancer yet.
Sierra's fire.
It's Sierra, bro. It's Sierra's, bro.
Nah, Tiana Taylor.
It's Sierra, bro.
Tiana Taylor got her.
Ooh. Yeah. Is he being disrespectful?
She's just Cassie, that's all.
No, we're not gonna do that. That's not what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do that. We're not. No.
All she does is me and you move.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We are not gonna disrespect Tiana Taylor. Did you see the Fear video?
Was it Bound? You talking about?
Huh?
Talking about Bound? Bound 2?
No. Is that Bound 2? What's the Kanye song that she did?
Yeah, Bound 2.
I just remember the video.
I think so.
Fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not called Fear?
I don't think so. It could be called Fear. Yo, it's Sierra, bro. It's Sierra.
It's like Fade, right?
Oh, it might be
Fade. It is Fade.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Don't sit there and say that she's Cassie though. That's out. That's first of all, it's outrageous. That's outrageous. Who's the best female? He's mad disrespectful. Who's the best female dancer all time?
I'm not that old. So like off rip, I'm trying to say like the best female performer of all time.
I didn't say performer. I said dancer. Why isn't it Janet?
I was thinking Janet.
Why isn't it Janet?
Because I don't think Janet's prime could fuck with Beyonce's moves. Beyonce had niggas doing single ladies. We were doing that. No, you were doing that. I wasn't doing that.
You ain't danced to what's that song?
Yes, I did.
Exactly. So what are you talking about?
Well, what's the song though?
Drop down on the floor. That shit. That's my shit.
I don't even know if that's a song.
Yes, it is. Get me body. Let's go. Ladies section. I got you. You got to be dedicated if you're gonna do that. You gotta come here every week. All right then. Get your ass up.
I definitely. Sweet Dreams is elite.
What does that have to do with the dancing?
Because she has massive moves in there. Beyonce comes on and like, my hips don't lie, boy. Shakira was right. The hips don't lie, nigga. You gotta shake a little rump, nigga. You have to.
Yo, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Beyonce is elite, boy.
Boy,
It's her.
the fact that you just said hips don't lie is dumb funny to me. What'd you think about the Super Bowl performance?
I didn't watch it. Oh, Beyonce's?
No.
I was about to say, what are you talking about? Beyonce's wasn't the best Super Bowl performance, though.
Whose was?
It was like, it has to be like a toss between Michael. I think it's broke down to areas because they're all just so elite. Michael, Bruno, Katy Perry came out on like 1,000-foot.
Yeah, that was weird. And she brought out Missy Elliott.
Whew.
Go.
Nobody gives Missy credit.
Nobody, and it's disrespectful is what it is.
She's responsible for a lot of people's careers. The niggas that really aren't talented. You know who I'm about to say too.
You know who I can say about that?
Who?
Get me tight. Did you No. Genuine. Genuine is so horrible. Genuine sucks, bro.
He wasn't the worst in TTG.
Yes, he was.
Tank.
Tank is not the oh my God! You're gonna piss me off. You're going to piss me off. You're going to piss me off.
You have a religious attachment.
You're going to piss me off. You cannot say Tank was the worst one in TGT.
He was.
How?
He was.
He wrote the songs.
So what?
What do you mean?
So what?
How?
Nigga, Young Berg writes songs or whatever his name is now. He's terrible.
Young Berg had hits.
Him himself
had hits.
Is bad, nigga. Tank had a few hits too. Whatever. Just because you have
Genuine had one song that's gonna live forever. He has one song.
Okay, so I'm about to smack the shit out you.
Why?
Differences.
I don't care.
Pony.
That's the one song.
In those. You better be quiet.
I don't care. Niggas worship him. He lied.
He didn't lie.
He lied.
No, Tank lied.
How?
Tank tried to pull a gospel route to save his career. The same thing Michelle had to do when they kicked her out the whip.
Michelle was always a gospel artist.
No, she wasn't.
She's still in gospel. She's still making gospel songs.
The backup's the backup.
What you're not gonna do is disrespect her because she can still sing better.
Out of all 5 members that's been in Destiny's Child, including Solange, because I'm include Solange.
She was never in Destiny's Child though.
I'm gonna include her.
Why?
Because she made the Proud Family song, and that alone, you're good.
I'm not gonna argue that.
Was it? Was it 5 members of Destiny's Child?
Yes. And then it went to 4.
Without
yes.
Solange. It was 5.
It might be.
No, I think it was 5. I think it was a girl early on, and then there was the one that looks like Crit. What's her name? From The Preacher's Kid.
Latoya Luckett?
Yes. And she looks just like Crit. And Michelle is the worst out of all of them.
No, she's not.
By far.
No, she's not. She could definitely sing better than the porn star, John.
Everybody except for, I don't remember the first one, but everybody that's branched off from Destiny's Child has had a hit or a solo career. Michelle had to go with the gospel.
She was always a gospel singer, though. You gonna blame her for always being a gospel singer?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And they gave her Magic Johnson.
She picked Magic Johnson.
You don't pick Magic Johnson.
Yes, you do.
No, he didn't even beat it yet, so you don't pick Magic Johnson. He was 50 and he had the Cyrus, nigga. And they gave him Michelle. Am I wrong?
No. I still feel like she picked
for
him.
Those who don't know what we're talking about, in like 2006, 2007 at one of like the BET Awards or MTV Awards.
Why does he know the
I don't know. Because Cater to You just came out. And Cater to You is bananas. That was like the last big Destiny Child song. Yes. Okay, yes. That was like the last big Destiny Child song. They performed on stage, and they were giving 3 niggas lap dances. It was Terrence Howard
with Beyonce.
Kelly had
Nelly.
Was it Nelly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nelly was the nigga once. And Kelly had Nelly.
Yep.
And then Magic Johnson, who kicked out the fucking crowd. Who picks Magic Johnson for anything? And they gave it to Michelle.
Anything sexual.
That's crazy.
It's like, what?
That's almost as disrespectful as a picture with Magic Johnson with the mask on.
Oh my God, that's funny.
With the Corona
That was
mask on.
funny.
Yeah,
that was funny.
That's good stuff.
That was funny. But yeah, she's still no. You're disrespecting her. Have you ever seen them perform together?
Yes.
Elite. All three of them are elite.
It's
wild. This thing was a little lackluster in that homecoming, John.
Who?
Michelle.
I don't even know why they invited her. Who invites Michelle?
She's in Destiny's Child.
She's one of them friends that we're mad cool, and then when you go to the bathroom, like, yo, who brought this nigga?
Top 5 actor rappers. Number 1 is Will Smith.
Pretty cool. Yeah, Will Smith, respectfully. Number 2, Mark Wahlberg.
Ooh.
Disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful like that.
Marky Mark.
Number 2.
Am I wrong?
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Am I wrong?
I want to hear the rest of your the rest of the 5. Who's number 3?
Jamie Foxx.
He's not really a rapper.
He can do it all. So we don't consider
So
him?
you got 2 more.
Jamie Foxx is not a rapper.
He can do it all.
Hold on.
He's not a rapper.
He's an artist.
So we're doing that. Then that changes things.
Does it?
Yes.
What does it change?
J-Lo makes pretty good. Yeah.
What?
Movie.
She doesn't make pretty good anything. But the only thing she makes pretty good is 50.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Jamie Foxx.
Cube, of course.
Bro, Cube should definitely be number 2 before Mark Wahlberg.
Go ahead. Who's number 5? Because you're being disrespectful.
Whatever.
Who's number 5? Who is number 5?
Don't make me say this name, bro.
Who is number 5? Because if you fuck around and say who I think we're gonna say, we're ending this and we're all going home. Everybody has to get out of my house, and we're sipping some good Douce. Happy Funk Day to everybody again. He's gonna say Tupac Shakur, and it's going to piss me off. It's going to piss me off.
No, not for nothing. He was such way more elite actor than he was a rapper.
So how the hell you got him at 5? And where's Ice-T at? You can't forget about T.
I don't give a fuck about no Ice-T. Why? Because he's on Law and Order for fucking 20 years?
You kidding me?
No, he did more than Law and Order.
You're dead ass. Oh, New Jack City? So? Wesley made that.
Still, he's better than Mark Wahlberg.
He's not better than Mark Wahlberg. What you're not going to do is do that.
Listen, Mark
Wahlberg is a terrible actor.
No, he's not.
Terrible.
No, he's not.
Bro, it's Mark Wahlberg in the movie. Mark Wahlberg don't play characters.
I'm not listening to this. You must be judging him just off of Ted or something.
No, he's terrible. He's the same in every movie. He's some nigga from Boston in every movie. What are you talking about?
He is from Boston.
Yeah.
He is from Boston.
Yes, he's clearly just a nigga from Boston in every movie.
You're disrespectful.
Bro, how you got a nigga from Boston playing?
Nigga, you know who a terrible actor is?
Who?
T.I. He's just a nigga from Atlanta in every movie.
And I would never put him in the top 5.
And Atlanta in every movie. Nigga, Mark Wahlberg's number 2. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't think he's number 2, but
Who do you think is number 2?
Ice Cube.
Who would be number 3?
Queen Latifah.
Over Mark Wahlberg?
Yes.
Queen Latifah's a better actor than Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
You know what they do to best actors? They pay them the most elite money ever.
That's not true.
Yes, they do.
That's really not true.
Why
Come on,
is
that Common is better than Mark Wahlberg.
it? Name 2 Common movies.
Was he in Three Brothers?
It was 4 brothers, and that was Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah.
This nigga shitting me? Are you shitting me?
You're disrespectful.
He's crazy.
You are disrespectful right now.
He's crazy. He's wild.
You're disrespectful.
But was he in it? No, he wasn't. Common wasn't in it.
No.
You're
nigga.
being disrespectful right now.
What's the movie where we played on the Nets? And
Just
Queen
Right.
Latifah was his girl.
Queen
Just
Latifah
Right.
Save that movie.
Okay.
Just right. That's why she's number
That's
3.
it. You have another movie Common was in?
I seen him in another.
He was an American Gangster. Don't do that.
Yes, he was.
He had like 2 lines, but it doesn't
He
matter.
was T.I.'s dad. He's a year older than him.
He was legit T.I.
I was just reaching because I don't like Mark Wahlberg. That was a reach. That was the wrong reach. Though.
How do you not like Mark Wahlberg,
I just
nigga?
think he's
Well,
a terrible actor.
Nah, I wouldn't put him in my top 5, but I'm not mad at him because I get what he's saying, but he's bugging for putting him number 2. You're wilding, bro. No.
We're not talking about elite rappers and then elite actors.
No, I'm not.
Because there's no elite rapper that started elite rappers.
Exactly.
I mean,
I put LL Cool J before fucking he's number 5.
Yeah.
No.
Boy.
No.
What?
No.
He's the only reason why he's annoying is because in his contracts he doesn't die in the movies. Nobody's in the Mike Myers movies and lives. Nobody's in a horror film with fucking sharks and shit and he lives.
Okay, so I'm taking it back. I'm man enough to admit sometime I'll be wrong. I'm gonna put Cube above Mark Wahlberg.
You have to.
Okay. Because Cube was in.
He started bugging.
No, it's not. But
But Q wrote his movies too.
not all of them.
I'm saying the first one he wrote Friday.
That wasn't his first movie.
That he
wrote. His first movie was Boys in the Hood.
And then I think he was in Anaconda before Friday. I'm not sure.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah,
But he was acting, boy. That's acting.
bro, he was.
Well, listen.
Ice Cube was in 3 Kings. Him, because he did a movie with George Clooney.
Yes.
He's number 2, bro.
He's definitely
Okay.
number 2.
I was wrong. I'm still putting Mark Wahlberg number 3. All I did was switch.
Like what was his rap career like for him?
It wasn't nothing.
I don't even know what the song was.
he-
What's the song?
Nick knows
It wasn't.
No, Nick has the brain of an elephant. It's weird as hell.
Yo.
It's I swear to God, it's dumb weird.
Call me an elephant on camera. That's good. You got one more, and I'm tearing this whole shit up. I don't.
I said his brain. Though.
I
That
don't
was a
remember the
compliment.
song. His brother was in New Kids on the Block.
Facts.
So Marky Mark was a big deal. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I don't know how I know this, but one of the things was he was like a teen. He was like a pop star.
I think he's more known, honestly, for his damn Calvin Klein commercial.
Right, but that's what it was. He had like a hot song, and then that happened, and then the shit just took off. He didn't have a long career. He's still considered a rapper.
All right,
Facts.
let's get away from the debates.
Okay.
So, like I said, we go way back, and now
I almost died 3 times because of this nigga.
it's not.
Whoa.
Facts.
Don't say that.
Facts.
Don't say that. You want to do this right now?
Yes.
All right. Name them.
One time we
Listen, do not OD. Just don't OD. That's all I ask.
Oh, it's
Just
crazy
don't
that you gotta
OD.
give a disclaimer.
Just don't OD.
I'm trying to tell you because I know this nigga.
Go ahead.
We were at a nice community function, and there were some gang members that attended this function, and because of him, I almost got shot. Are you yelling out street names?
Yeah, you're wow. If that please try to bleep that out. I know what you're talking about.
And
He's lying.
then-
You can say what happened, but just don't OD.
And then,
Cause now you're making it sound weird.
nigga, we was at a house party.
Okay, a dirt bash.
It wasn't known as dirt bash, but it was a dirt.
It
bash.
wasn't no. It was a dirt bash.
It was a dirt bash. Shit got brazy. I said brazy. It's one day I got
And you're gonna blame me?
Yeah.
How?
Because you almost got shot.
How?
We're not even the next one. The nigga this is before this one. He let 2 niggas press me at my locker.
That's your locker.
And yeah, they almost jumped me.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember I fought Ramel Dobbs? Shout out to Ramel Dobbs. You remember I fought that nigga?
No.
You let him and Jokes press me?
No, I was not there for that. You got me fucked up with somebody else. I wasn't there for that. I deadass wasn't there for that.
Dan, this is a couple years ago.
Bro, we didn't even.
This is a
I
couple
graduated in 09.
No, look, on my soul. This is a couple years ago today. A couple years ago today. I don't know if you remember this. We had like a showcase we were performing in, and Ronell was there. And long story short, I had some words with a nigga, and he said some things that he shouldn't have said, and I I punched on him. Boom! I popped on him, and when we were walking away, the nigga like jumped. I put the nigga out, and as I was walking to my car, the nigga came to and he jumped the fence.
That's not even it.
And he came to, he jumped the fence, and or the bar or whatever it was.
So we're gonna stop that story there. This is what happened. He jumped to try to get to Nick, right? Me and a friend whose name is gonna be recanted. I said, Nick, turn around. He's still walking. Nick, turn around. Would you relax?
Why you ain't pop on him is what she said. For those who don't know what she said, he said, yo, I'm yelling at yo, why ain't you pop on a nigga? He's gonna lie. The nigga, he let the nigga get this close from behind me. Like he was this far from
Number one.
Yo, bro,
did he pop on
you? Yo, turn around.
Did he pop on you though?
It took for the nigga he was with to be like, yo.
He was not gonna pop on Nick.
Yo, bro, turn around, bro.
He was not gonna pop on Nick.
Nigga, so when I turned around,
you know what? Where you whatever. That fuck that story. Fuck that story.
When I turned around, the niggas, my brother said, "Oh, you was trying to sneak niggas." He was like, "Yeah, I just wanted to talk to niggas."
Exactly.
No, he was gonna.
He was not. He was
gonna try to sleep me.
I was right there.
You weren't right there.
And you know where you fucked up at? Because I wasn't there for that. You're talking about a going away party for a certain someone.
Right.
I know I'm right.
Sometimes I'm wrong. You're absolutely right. We were at, first of all, Ronell hired me for the free to work in security.
I ain't put no money in your pocket after the.
It was $10. It was $10. It was $10. And you said, this is all I can do. And when I said, yo, this is 10.
This is what I mean by don't
I said, yo,
OD.
this is 10. You said, bro, I had to fight to get you that. Heard you.
That's not what I said. And
Ronell
that's not how much I
hired me
gave
for a
him.
party.
He's
Said,
lying.
yo, we're throwing a dirt bash and going away from one of the Jomies. You want to work the door. Heard you. I collected all the money for the party. I didn't pocket anything. In the midst of all this, Ronell, being a party promoter that he was for a summer.
This is what made me stop.
Somebody comes up and some older nigga who was a grown ass man.
Definitely.
And this was a teenager dirtbag.
Definitely was theory.
He was even older than Ohh Wells. So you know he was way too old to be there. The nigga, I ended up having to punch on the nigga because he was harassing the patrons. The patroons. I had to punch on the nigga because he was harassing the patroons. And then the nigga said, all right, I'm going to be back. After he looked for his hat because I punched him and the wind must have been blowing and his hat flew. And
the wind must have been blowing?
It was late. The wind was blowing. It flew under a car and he said, I'm going to be back. And I didn't take heed to the warning of I'm going to be back because I was on the job for my man. I thought I was going to kick out massive dough. Then he came back and pointed a gun in my face and Lala saved me. Shout out to Lala.
Shout out to Lala.
But there was nothing I could have done. I wasn't running away. And none of the homies were there to stop him. Ronell was one of them niggas like, remember in the house party when they got beat up by the bullies and then Marlon was just like, yo, we was right there, we got you. That's what this nigga did.
First of all,
and then at the end of the night, he was like, yo, bro, I only got
yo, first of all, let's get this out all in the air right now. Ronell is not a fighter. That's number one. Number two, that shit scared the fuck out of me. And I was right there with him. I don't care what he says. I was dead ass right there with him. Because we both could have got boomed.
No, we couldn't have.
Yes, we could have.
I would have got shot in my face.
You was not.
And boy would have walked away.
I was right there.
Niggas would have been like, yo, you heard about Big Nick? That nigga's cheek is gone, boy.
Yo, your name is Big Nick also. Let's get that out. Let's get that out right now. We're not doing that. Even though I do respect the Rozay name and all of that.
I forgot some dusty nigga gave me that name too. It was love though.
Yo, so how did you get into barbering?
I could give you some like fairy tale story.
I don't want that.
Niggas started dying. The feds came around. There was no other choice for me to start. I had to do something.
What was that?
I don't even know what I said. Mad rude.
Mad rude. Damn.
What happened was I was 16. Mm-hmm. I've always kind of cut hair because we was po. We was super po, so it wasn't going to go into the barbershop. I think I went to the barbershop for like big shit, like 8th grade graduation, shit like that. Mm-hmm. And so I've always cut my own hair because Mama Love used to give me haircuts in the kitchen. And if somebody's going to fuck me up, it might as well be me. Okay? And I was in a group home, and I just cut all the kids in a group home. The worst cuts, if you niggas is watching this, I'm so sorry. But they couldn't beat me, so they got haircuts every day. That's how that happened.
They was your guinea pigs?
Oh, super guineas. I was living in a guinea wheel, massive guineas. And then, yeah, it really was, nigga, Fonzo died 10 years ago. And I was like, whoa, niggas is really, like, this shit is real. Mm-hmm. And then the feds came and grabbed all the homies the next year. And I was like, holy fuck, like, they're not playing fair.
All right, let's talk Schenectady conspiracies. Do you think Funk's death kicked that shit off?
The feds coming?
Yeah.
No, Kiwanis did.
Okay. Rest in peace to Kawana too.
Yeah, rest in peace to my sister. Yeah, they hers. It wasn't Kawana's.
But no, it was like that whole.
It was the suicide like
thing that
ring afterwards that said because they were in the paper.
Facts.
For a couple years.
Facts. I remember that was like honestly the first and only time where my mom like was like, "Yo, what is going on?"
Yo, because we weren't thinking it because it was like we were in it.
Yeah.
But nigga, that was like if that happened now, I'd be.
So for those of you who don't know, Schenectady High was going through a real rough time, and there were how many girls?
I think it was DJ committed suicide in like 06, 07.
No, I'm saying because I know when I was in school, every year, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior, somebody killed themselves.
Yeah. But
it wasn't until my senior year where it was like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was Kawana. I'm definitely not gonna get this in order, so forgive me. But this girl named Mary, this other girl named Sherelle, this other girl Jaleesa.
I don't know Mary.
So rest in peace to all of them. Number one,
definitely.
But I just really remember that happening, and then there was a whole lot of attempts going on.
Yeah, it was
so bad. It was really bad.
It was really bad. I remember Juana's funeral. Juana's funeral. There was so many people there, and it's so crazy how we deal with death now. Mm-hmm. So we're in a barbershop talking, and niggas are saying a lot of niggas saying they don't cry during funerals. I'm like, what the fuck are you niggas talking about? And niggas like, yo, bro. And I'm like, why do niggas not cry at funerals? They're like, yo, boy, the funerals you've been to have been like traumatic.
Yeah.
You haven't been to like 80-year-olds that got sick.
Yeah.
Niggas cashed out and like they were expecting it. It's been like teenagers and like the funerals we've been to, like the whole school has been there.
Facts.
Like nigga, the whole Schenectady High is at a funeral. Blocks and blocks cut off. Like this shit is just
teachers and all.
Yeah,
administrators.
It was bad. It got to a point where there was a neighborhood doctor that just retired. His name is Dr. Karpowitz, and he had a doctor's office. It was what looks like a big ass house, but it was a doctor's office on the corner of Swan and State. And he had just retired, and he offered like he came to Schenectady High and was just giving niggas screenings for like psych screenings because he was like, yo, these young niggas are bugging.
Right.
Like, this shit is real.
Right.
And that shit is nuts, boy.
Yeah. That is like, and we wasn't like, we were teenagers, like living through that. And,
that shit was bad.
Yo, I ain't gonna get too much into it. I'll start fucking crying and shit.
But the few couple of girls towards the end that
that's where you think the feds
suicide. What happened was one of them, or I think a few of them, were getting bullied bad, and they were saying that it was the local young gang members that
Right.
were bullying them, and that's why they did that. So when you have, this is how it looked in the paper, when you have gang members bullying people to kill themselves, somebody has to step in. And then right around that time, niggas stopped going to school, started trapping. There was a lot of gang activity going on, and then that just built the case. That's what I believe. Yeah. So, but Ronell was there for all of that, all of the dirty house parties, and he was up to go to church on Sunday. I don't know how he was up on Sunday.
I had to go.
And he's like, yo, you niggas are bugging. I'm leaving. You can never have a good time. Yo, what are you niggas doing?
I had to go because y'all was wilding. Y'all used to be bugging.
No.
So we're gonna wind down, man. I want to thank you for coming.
Yeah, and no funny shit. My quads hurt because Ronell got me sitting on his 6-year-old's wooden chair.
My daughter's 7.
Respectfully. Hey, Pacey, babe.
So you already know, man. I want to thank you for coming. So just coming, we're gonna wind down to the end of our show. This is a segment that we call "What Should You Be Listening To?" And I want you to pick a song.
A song or album?
A song.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to bring it back a little bit. Usually I pick newer songs, but this time I'm gonna I'm gonna give my homegirl Danny and her cousin Damo a shout out. They put me onto this song. Now I heard the song before, but
who is it?
I started chilling with them, and I heard the song again. I'm like, nah, this shit is alright.
No, I'm disobedient, defiant nigga. We're not doing that. What y'all need to do is go listen to that new Janae Aiko. That's what y'all need to do. The whole album.
First of all, her name is Janae Aiko.
Aiko listen to that all the time. I've never heard Aiko. Matter of fact, I did hear it on the radio, and I was like, this nigga's bugging. It's Aiko. Whatever. Go listen to it. If you're hurt, don't listen to it, though, because it's going to have you hurt. That's it. Shut up. Shitting me. I feel like a baby mom listening to this shit.
So,
yo, after I listened to the album, I was like, a bitch need a nap.
So we're going to well, this is my pick for this week. It is Gunna, 3-Headed Snake.
And then you play the whole song?
No, I'm not gonna play the whole song. I'm just gonna play a little bit because I'm gonna get flagged for even playing this little part. But it is what it is. I just want to hear my son Thug go crazy.
Shit, me Gunna and Weezer, that's 3-Headed Snake. I bought me beans, it came with a shake. I fuck on your friends, I fuck on your bae. Every time I pretend, it come with.
I definitely pressed. So, what is your pick for what you should be listening to? I just need a song. It's so ugly.
What gets heavy plays? I just didn't Janae Aiko album.
The whole album? You don't want to highlight a song?
Because the way she has them set up, they're like packs of songs. And Born Tired and Love is Elite. They're back to back. So do that. Respectfully.
Els, talk to me.
Key Glocked out.
You picked that one already.
Did I?
What is wrong with you?
Because I listen to the same shit.
You don't even be getting high. Like, what's up?
I'm going to stand up because my legs and the area between my back and the top of my legs, is on fire right now. So I'm going to stand up. But yo, listen, I'm going to plug myself in. Yo, I got a clothing line coming out. The coronavirus slowed it up, so niggas ain't making no moves. Not me, but like companies and stuff. But a clothing line coming out called BIG Threads, Big Threads. And BIG stands for Built-in Grace. From big to small, I got it all. So I'm going to have sizes from small to all the way up to the big guys. So you big niggas out there, if niggas have clothing lines and you can't get sizes, don't worry about it. I'm probably the biggest nigga you've met, so I'm gonna have clothing all the way up to my shit. And that should be dropping late spring.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming, man. You already know I appreciate you. Y'all be good. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. RP Phunk. Thank you.
Oh well. It's my world.
Don't look for me to cater to your needs. I'm here to argue. I might turn you through